guys. Yes. Just a minute. We are entering. Okay. Hello, YouTube channel. Hello, everyone. So, guys, as you already know, we have a subject and some questions it's basically to direct us on this conversation. We are here with, let me see, 7 people. And in order to have a conversation flow better, I will split you in small room, in another group, in order to talk more. So please, in a small room, choose a leader, a person who will read the questions and direct you in this conversation. I will put the questions on the chat. Just a minute. Today, we will talk about persuasive tactics. So, this is an interesting subject. I would like to advance for you that I'm not a persuasive person. If I want something, I ask, I try to explain, and then I don't have persuasive tactics. So let me know if all of you received the questions on the chat. It's okay?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any doubts? No? Okay, guys. So I'll split you in 2 groups here. And of course, if you have any doubt, you can chat to me and ask for something, anything you need in this meeting. And please accept the invitation of the small room. And 5 minutes before the end, I will call you back to the main room, okay? So see you soon, guys. Moment. Okay. Okay, we are here with Yolanda, Justinara, and Teodoro. And first, Yolanda, could you present yourself for us, please?
Sure. So I'm Yolanda, of course. I'm 27 years old and I'm living in Ribeirão Preto. It's a city, it's a São Paulo country city. I don't know what else. I'm work with business intelligence and yeah, I'm crazy about cats.
They are so cute. Amazing.
Yeah.
And Ribeirão is a good, amazing city as well. A technology. There you have a hot weather.
A what? Sorry?
A hot weather.
Sim, a hot weather, not weather.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know. But yes, it's really hot here. So it's really strange for us. I don't know, maybe 24 degrees here, and I'm with, I don't know the name for this.
I don't know.
So I'm with this, and it's super cool for me.
Okay.
Good.
And you, Justinara, could you present yourself? Good to see you again.
Hello, hello, good evening. I already joined your group in your group is Conversation, Sarah, and the maybe no, but I don't make it every week, but join your group. And my name is Mara. I live in São Paulo. I work with marketing, but I born in Extrema, Minas Gerais. But I live in São Paulo for 9 years, maybe.
It's a long time you are living in São Paulo already. So, yes, nice to meet you again. And you,
Almost
Teodoro?
paulistano.
Oh, sorry?
Almost paulistano.
Yes. Could you present yourself, Teodoro, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm Teodoro, of course. I'm 31 years old. Was born in Rio de Janeiro, but now I'm living in Minas Gerais, northwest of the state, next to state of Bahia. I'm a geologist, and I'm here because I want to improve my English and talk about most things. That's it.
Good, Teodoro. Nice to meet you. And we have here two people who came to us now. So, Tatiana, could you present yourself, please?
Yes. You listening?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My name is Tatiana. I live here. I live in Campinas, São Paulo, and I stay here because I don't speak English very well, and I like to study more for speak better. Yeah, and only I don't know more sentence in English, and I'm locked. Yeah.
No problem, dear. We are here to practice and improve our English skills as you. So
Yeah.
this is hard. It is hard for me as well.
Yeah.
And feel free to talk a lot, okay?
Okay.
Welcome. And you, Maurice, could you present yourself, please? Oh, sorry, I was mute. Maurice, could you present yourself, please? Can you hear me, Maurice? Or not?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello. I have some problem of my phone. My name is Maurice. I'm from Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Okay.
Because I'm living in Brazil. I'm 18 years here in Brazil. I live in São Paulo. I'm engineer, and this is myself.
Okay, welcome to this time. Nice to meet you. And
I meet you too.
okay, thank you. Just for your information, I will send to Tatiana and Maurice the questions that we will discuss today, okay? So I sent to you. And today we will discuss about persuasive tactics. So I would like to ask for Yolanda, could you choose a question and please read to us, and you can respond, and after your response you can choose another person to respond as well, okay?
Okay. So I start in order. Firstly, present yourself. We already did this. Do you consider yourself a persuasive person? Why or not? No, definitely I'm not a persuasive person. I know what you need to do. You need to stay closer to the person, the maximum, like find something in common between you two. Doesn't matter what. I know all the techniques, all the rational things to do to be persuasive, to make a person believe in you, to make a person agree with your ideas. Because if you are a same thing in common, it's easier. Okay, that person thinks the same way I think. So okay, it's easier to that person believes in you again, because you already have a thing in common. But I know all this, but I don't use it all. And if you want to trust in what I'm saying, okay. If you're not, I don't care. And I don't use this in all days. I try, of course, if nowadays my job doesn't need this. I don't need to be persuasive in my job, but another times when I worked with people, and I used to use more these techniques, but nowadays no, I'm not, and I don't want to be. Well, so I choose someone to read and answer another question. Okay. So I don't know, Tatiana, you're already with unmute, so you can choose another question and answer.
Or Tatiana can respond the same question if
Yeah,
Tatiana prefers.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
What question, please?
The question number 2, Yolanda read to us. The question number 2, do you consider yourself a persuasive person? Why or why not?
Persuasive person?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No. I'm quiet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Why don't you are not a persuasive person? How do you think?
Because I am one person, a calm person, yeah, and I don't like it to speak more, or I don't know in English, more conversation, yeah, more a lot of people in the one room, yeah, I don't like it. I'm very calm, yeah. I prefer one place, one calm place, yeah.
So can you choose another person to respond as well, please, Tatiana?
I may ask another person.
Yes, for the same question, about the same question that you responded.
Oh, I don't know the another person.
Could be Justinaro or Teodoro or Maurice.
Yes, Jucinara. Okay. But the sentence, the question, I don't know to
The
say.
same could
No
be
problem.
it could be the same. The question number 2, we can follow this question.
So I don't know, but depends. I think depends on the situation. I usually when I usually think it's so when I'm honest and no, but I don't know. I don't really like being pushing and I don't know. Depends the situation. Yeah. And you, Teodoro.
Oh, thank you, Ju. Well, I'm consider yourself. I'm considered a persuasive guy, but I'm not specialist in in persuasive. But I believe that when the person believe in idea and in yourself, it's more easy to be persuasive, because when you is real, everything turn it easy, and you show for the other person that you talk is real, and generated more confidence and these things, I believe. And what why not, or why, and I believe that I am a persuasive person because I'm go just in I'm try to persuasive just in case when I believe, yeah, and when I believe in a thing or an idea or in a plan, I want to show these for other people, and that's it. And for you, Maurice, do you consider yourself a persuasive person? Maurice?
Hello, Maurice. Can you hear us? I don't know. He said that he was with a trouble with this.
I believe that Maurice is have difficult to open your audio, because in the other meeting yesterday they have had the same problem.
Okay.
But I believe in the other situation he will open we can open your audio.
Okay. So, guys, for me, I agree with you. I think that a persuasive person is like to similar a seller. A seller needs to sell something for somebody and convince that the product is the best product that you can buy. So I cannot do this. I'm not a persuasive person. I cannot convince someone to buy something. But I think that all of us need to improve this kind of characteristic, you know, because as Theodoro said, when we believe in something, on something, we need to convince other person to do the same. Oh, hello, Maurice.
Hi, I
Would
have
you
some
like to
problem of my
respond?
phone because
No?
okay, I have some problem my phone because it's very very bad.
No, no problem. Do you consider yourself a persuasive person or not?
Yes, yes, because yes,
Yes, why?
because I need some to. I'm a singer. Because it's very important when you are a singer. You every many person that to like your voice when you she do you have because when you sing you are your personality is big persuasive because every many people like to listen every song because uh,
Yes,
I believe I believe I believe.
yes, okay, thank you. So, Maurice, I will continue with you. Could you choose another question? In our list here, we have 10 questions. Could you choose another questions and please, you can respond this question and after your response, you could uh, uh, ask for other person to respond as well, okay?
Okay, do you need a third question? Which
Okay.
characteristics do you think are important to convince anyone to do anything? Ah, the which characteristic is very when do you the person I don't know because the gentleman is not good because do what the name the uh, do you a person what the sentence in the soccer is the fair play, yeah, the person when you fair play everything many uh, your friend their problems you console you this person to need converse to need the company in the your friend in my work every person she when they are secret she come with Gervis I need uh, I I believe you are the good person because I confess you're my security you are the best person you got consent me and everything because I believe this is a characteristic of a person you're if you help many person the you are many confiance.
Okay. Can you choose another person to respond, please?
Well, the fourth question: do you think persuasive tactily are relate to lie
Uh,
about something?
Maurice, can you choose
Yes.
another person of this meeting?
Another person. Oh,
Yes, please.
sorry.
I think that we could can go ahead with Yolanda. Yolanda, can you respond, please?
Yes. Anyone the third?
Yes.
Third. Okay. Which characteristics do you think are important to convince anyone to do anything? Well, as I said, I think it's really important. Firstly, other person believe in you and how you can do this. Having one thought equal or similar than the other person. So if you find this thing, okay, you have subjects to talk about, and you have something in common. So it's easier to talk. It's easier to other person understand you and listen to you because it's something that you are sharing. It's a connection between you two. So after this, it's easier. You try to convince another thing that you want, and also for sure understand with who are you talking about, with who you are talking, what are the characteristics I don't know of this person, what she likes or doesn't like it, and try to use examples that the person like to explore more and develop more better your idea. I think, and for sure, a characteristic for a person persuasive is it's not to be shy at all. You need to know how to talk, and okay, even if you are shy, you need to have this persona who talk and who know how to communicate better, to use the best words, to choose the best words. I think all of it is important. And for you, Jusenara, what do you think? Which characteristics do you think are important to convince anyone to do anything?
It's number 3, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think are important to convince anyone to do anything. Okay. I don't know, but maybe I think being honest and asking for something I don't know, but you really think it will be good for the person to do, no, to try to convince just for you benefit, I don't know. So maybe the people with be honest is you say the tallest person, no, is para say the tallest person is the people to convince you of things, but usually your benefit. No, you know the people think is the good the other person. And you persona.
Well, I think the one person talk about one thing. I think that the person read a lot about, for have more arguments for the question about the things. Yeah, I don't know. I think this, because the person for talk about one thing need to more arguments. Yeah, I think this. And Teodoro, what?
Thank you, Tatiana. Well, as I told before, I believe that the confiance and believe in what you want to share to another people, it's the mainly characters to you to convince another person, and especially when you use the example. For example, I have a friend that stood in TNT for 1 year, I believe, and they told me about TNT. And well, it's cool. I will for a meeting, and I will see as the meeting how the meeting is and these things. And when I see he told, well, I'm impressive. I'm really impressive, because I know he I don't know, 10 years ago, and today he talked too much in English, and this make me want to talk like her. Yeah, and it's the most characteristic for me. The example is the most characteristic to the person be persuasive. Yeah. It's cool. I believe that I had an epiphany now. And for you, Maurice?
For me, it's because I don't know. It's very difficult to. Yes, there are many specialties. Not it's very difficult to be to persuasive the tactic of the person, because there are person is this person is very good to practice the lie. Because it's very difficult everything to detect when the person, because there, if you you know the person is very easy, because if you don't know the person, the characters of person, is very difficult to persuasive the tactic of the lie. This is my opinion.
Yes, guys. Thank you for your opinion explanation, and I totally agree with you. Tatiana said that, for example, if the person has a knowledge about something, this person can explain better, and of course convince you for something. And this is a good characteristic of someone who convinces about something. And Teodoro said that the example when you explain by yourself, by your own experiences of life. And of course, I totally agree with this, because the sentence that we always listen is, you should do what I'm saying, but not do what I'm doing. I do different things that I'm saying, but it should be the opposite. You should explain and convince someone to do the same things that you are doing, not that you are just saying. So I think that a good characteristic is the our own example of life, as Theodore said, as you already said, guys. So I will choose another question for us, just to the question number 6, that is a little different that we already read. Do you make friends easier, or do you prefer not to talk with unknown people? I think you can notice a person in an air flight, for example, in a bus, that make friends easier and talk a lot with all people. So, do you this person? I'm not. And you, Tatiana, do you make
Yes,
friends?
I am. Because
Yeah.
I like to talk for the people, yeah. I like.
How will you start your conversation with people? It's a curiosity that I have.
For the winter, for the time for the bus, for letter, for okay. All the I don't know in English. Asuntos, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Issues.
Yeah,
Things that
and
you are
I talk,
saying.
yeah, because I like it to talk for the people,
Okay.
with the people, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And you, Maurice, do you make friends easier, or do you prefer not to talk with unknown people? Can you hear me, Maurice, or not? So I think that
So
okay.
it's very difficult to make a easy friends, because the good friend is not easy. The good friend is the good friend, the best friend is not easy, because it's the person do you the same characteristic, because uh I like the same the person on no the friends because easy friends, because I don't know, because the easy friend is not good, because I need the best friend, because the best friends is the person do you have a confiance, do you have this person uh, to not to sell your secret, because yeah, yes, this is my opinion.
Okay, thank you. And you, Teodoro, what is your opinion?
Yeah, it's the question number 6. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm love it, and I believe it's a problem sometimes because I'm uh, I'm guess that I'm boring for other people's with don't know, yeah, and but it's my kind of be. I don't know how I say meu jeito de ser, but I believe that's it. And
Your personality, your characteristics.
yeah. My kind of be or my personality, it's better. And I'm like to talk and share and share my opinions and heard about the opinions for the other people's. It's good for me because I'm when I talk to another person and I don't know, I'm improve my intelligence. There are many type of intelligence, and I believe that's the interpessoal, and I don't know if in English, but inteligência interpessoal, and this make it total sense in the kind of the learning here in TNT, yeah. And for you, I don't know who already talked, but and for you, Jusnara, do you talk again or?
So I usually yes, I talk a lot. I like to talk, and I talk in the other people in situations. I talk in my dog in the street, in a bar. I like to make friends. I make new friends. So yes, I like. And you, Yolanda.
Depends. I think, yeah, sure. I think I have many personas, and depends. A day I wake up like more a friendly person and I want to talk with everyone and smile for everyone and say good morning for everyone who cross with me on the street. I have these days, but I have other days that I don't want to talk with anyone. I don't say good morning, even for, I don't know, my mother, and doesn't matter who. Some days I just want to stay with me and don't bother me. I think I have these two kinds. Maybe if on a bus, on a travel, a lot of times I make friends, start to talk with someone beside me, but another time I even look to the person. I even know how looks the person at my side because I just want to stay with my phone and be alone. Depends the day, depends what I want to be that day.
The place that you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure. Also, if you are in a comfortable place, if you are at least with one friend in common, it's easier to make friends because have already one person who knows that you are cool also, and you have more confidence to talk and express your ideas. If it is a safe place, also if I'm starting to talk with a lot of, I don't know, misjudging people, okay, I'll be quiet and I will not talk, or yeah, so that's it.
yes, thank you, Yolanda, for your opinion. I think that this kind of situation is related to communication. There are people who are so communicated and are so friendly, and they make friends easier. But for me, it's hard. I prefer not to talk with unknown people, or just to talk with a close person that I identified with myself, just a little. So guys,
So here
well,
it's a big. So
Oh.
here it's a. So be here. It's a challenge for not a good challenge. I forgot this name.
a challenge.
Yeah,
For me,
a good
it's a
challenge for
challenge,
you.
guys.
Nice. So congrats.
Yes, I started at TNT almost 1 year ago, and 3 months after I started with as a host, and every meeting is a challenge. Every meeting is a new goal that I needed to achieve. And of course, guys, it's a pleasure to be here with you, talking a lot, knowing new people, and it's so good. Every time I like a lot. And welcome back, guys, of the small room. I would like to know how was the conversation in the small room. Emilio, how was the conversation for you?
Well, what's really, really, really good. I talked with Juliana and Mariana, and it was really interesting to know the topic and how the we think that personality tactics and how to convince someone. And I talk about the book that is my list of books to read this year. It's how to make friends and convince and influence people. And talk about we had some time left, and I was talking to Juliana, and she said that we had the same job, and we make the same career transition. That's really interesting.
Good.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's so good. And for you, Mariana, how was the conversation for you in the small room?
It's really good. I talk with Emilio and Juliana, and I think they are good people, and I love this experience.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. So guys, this was a nice time with you. So we had a survey. I will put the link at the chat. Please check the link of the survey. This is just to know how we could improve our meetings, or if there is something that you would like to see in the meeting, and just to know if we are in the correct way, okay? So guys, I would like to wish you all a good night, a good weekend, and of course, see you soon. See you on the next Wednesday. And thank you for your time. Okay? Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank